Good morning, folks, and welcome back to Diablo 3. Well, something happened. I logged in, and now I am level 70 plus, apparently. I had to redo a few things in the map. As a result, we unlocked the passive for level 70. Draw life. Increases your life regeneration by 10%. Blood for blood. Picking up a health globe removes the health cost of the next blood spell. This can stack up to 10 times. Aberrant animation. Your minions gain 200 of your thorns. Now this is some good stuff right there. After accumulated, losing 100% of your maximum life. Ability cooldowns. Cannot lose life for 4 seconds. I think everything else is passives we've been having the whole game, but this one has unlocked now, so I'm gonna go for Aberrant Animator. Let's do it. And we have some Paragon skills. Or abilities, or what? Oh, passives! Resource cost reduction, life per hit, gold pickup. Oh wait, I have 4 abilities, or do I choose... I'm interested in cooldown. So how does this work exactly? Can we maximize all abilities with these 4 points we have? Where did the window close? I was looking at that. I cannot level this one up. Oh, so we have one ability for each category. I see how this works now. Let's do a little bit of movement speed on this one. Excuse me, there's so much saliva in my mouth. It's gross. I apologize. Where did we get the Paragon thing? Oh, here. Okay. Defense. Let's do life regeneration. And utility, life per hit, 1 out of 50. And is that all? Am I done allocating points? Yes, great. So technically now we are level 74, and how did this happen, you may ask? Because last time I left off, I was level 69. Nice. Thing is, I logged in to play today, and the whole area, the whole map, was unexplored. The game brought me to the last checkpoint, which was the discovery of this area. We hadn't found any of the clues in order to find Adria, and this is the quest. Oh, an event! And this is the quest we've been doing last time where we last left off. So yeah, we're back on track to finding Adria, asking her questions about the whereabouts of Malthias, and also murdering the shit out of her.
This world can abide you no longer.
Because she's an evil witch, and she must be destroyed. So you remember there was a cult event in the middle of the map? That's not the case here. I don't even know if we are in the same area as before, to be exact. Like, I keep looking around. I was trying to find where we last left off, so I wouldn't have to redo the whole map all over again, because that would mean 0 progression on our YouTube video, and you would watch the same thing over and over and over and over again. So I ended up exploring the whole area. Most of these dungeons we've already done together before. There's nothing really new. Oh my god, these traps! These traps are the worst. There's a few things left over for this map to be opened and explored, so we will do that. That's like only but a few monsters left and right. We will have a look-see at a couple of dungeons that we haven't seen before. My leg! And after that we will go back to our regular schedule, finding Adria. Thank you. Okay, we're leveling up so fast. Paragon levels are so easy to get. Is it like a reset of sorts? Like, is it similar to going back to level 1 and leveling from level 1 and so on and so forth? Because I've gained 4 levels by doing this one area, holy shit, alone. I wonder if Adria will remember us. How long after the events of killing Diablo is this? Did Zerial say? There's a few details I keep missing when characters speak. I can't remember everything. There's like other games I play too and I have to remember names and whatnot. While I was here clearing up this map again for the second time, I came across a ring that was technically way better than the ring I have on now. But the ring I have on at the moment summons this little treasure garbage gremlin I have with me. And it keeps picking up all the garbage loot, and after 16 of those, we are getting a rare or better, even legendary sometimes. He never dropped a legendary for as long as I remember. And we've been together for more than 6 episodes, so I wouldn't hold my breath for a legendary.
I have trained well.
Like, oh my god, we leveled up again, what the shit? Now my favorites so far are cooldown reduction and movement speed. Even though I don't feel much difference in my movement speed than before I got the slight upgrades. It's like a 0.50 per level up or something? Per paragon point, better say. Even after revealing most of the map in the last episode and in this episode, it feels like this map is never ending. My god, it's so big.
This is not the passage I was looking for.
I know. We already know where we're going. We could go and grab that waypoint, so in case of emergency. Sometimes I keep disconnected from Blizzard, which would mean that I am losing all of my progress in the area I'm already exploring, and it sucks, but it is what it is. For some reason, even though I'm not playing multiplayer, I have to stay online. So imagine this, what if I wanted to stream and I kept disconnected like every 30 minutes? That would be really annoying.
I'm afraid not.
How big is this map?
Is more poisonous than
See?
my bolts.
This is something he said in the last episode too. We're on the right track. Poke it. Poke it. Poke it.
I never doubted us for a moment.
What I'm doubting is the gear we keep getting. My inventory was empty when I first arrived here, and now it's filled with trash and pain. Okay. Alright. That is a thing. Why can't I still activate those? The path is clear, we know where we're going. Let's have a look at this one. Putrid Hovel.
I'm afraid not.
We haven't done this one.
That is not possible.
Why is every monster I'm trying to fight is walking away from me? Come here. Where'd you go?
There's nowhere for you to hide now.
The music picked up with a delay again.
I'll take that off your hands.
I adjusted the music, but it's still very loud. The music picks up a lot more when I'm in a dungeon, but when I'm just exploring, it's very subtle, it's very quiet. Wretched hole.
That needs to recharge.
This one has to be one of the top 10 romantic destinations. Yes, music, yes, we know. There is a dungeon, and there were monsters, and we killed them all. Dawn! We got the speed buff, oh baby!
The grave beckons.
Let me open the damn chest!
Perhaps we can train these things to gather treasure for us, eh?
Did you just make Murloc
I am
sounds?
overburdened.
Of course I'm overburdened.
Turning to town.
Yeah, let's go back, get rid of this stuff real quick. I feel like I haven't adventured at all today.
Stay armed, stay alive. That's what I always say.
I'm doing my best. Good thing this thing sells for a good price, and before we want to upgrade our gemmies again, and I'll have to spend like 200,000 for one singular gemmy. Yeah, I think this is the ring in question. Summon a treasure goblin who picks up normal quality stuff. This is the thing. I don't want to get rid of that. This ring is way better. The one I have equipped right now is way better. But I want my little treasure goblin. There he is. He's so happy to be back. I want my treasure goblin to keep picking up shit for me.
My brother always said.
Goodbye, Ring. I will remember you.
Oh, I can't believe it. My best hammer's gone missing. It couldn't have walked off on its own now, could it, lad?
One of the men needed a hammer. He promised to return it.
Fool boy. I'll never see it again.
I'm sorry, Hadrig.
Get out of my sight.
He was trying to help. You don't have to be such a dick. It was just a hammer. You can get another hammer.
You killed the angel who was responsible for this horror.
Yes, but not his master. Once he is dead, you will be safe.
I believe you.
Why, thank you.
I have heard that the Grand Maester himself is in Westmarch. It isn't.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We
Today
got a
is the
quest out of this
day
guy?
I find out how deep the Order's corruption runs.
Good. You seem determined at last.
I will do it, even if it means going against my entire Order. I could use a good friend by my side.
How about two?
Wait, is Scoundrel coming with?
This is one of our strongholds.
He didn't replace
I will have
Scoundrel.
my
Good.
answers soon.
Whatever they may be.
Oh, hey, this is cute. This is like a loyalty mission for the mercenaries. I like that.
Everyone says you helped slay Azmodan and Belial. They're calling you the greatest of all the Templar.
It's good to see you as well, brother. But I come with troubling news about the Order. I must speak with the Grand Maester.
You're in luck. He's here. Standing orders are to send you to him upon your return. Take this, the Grand Maester's new proclamation.
You've done us all proud.
This proclamation from the Maester, it's damning. He admits his own guilt. How could I have not seen this?
Oh, we all make mistakes. You just make a lot of them.
I love you, Scoundrel.
The day of reckoning is at hand. We will rise from the ashes of Westmarch and lead mankind into the light. We shall have recruits by the thousands. Every citizen will be another Templar added to the cause. Once cleansed by the Inquisitors, they will become an unstoppable force.
Time has finally come, and we owe it all to you.
Bring me that whip. It is time to purify this initiate.
What are you doing to this man?
Stop! How can you do this to your fellow Templar?
We bless them with the truth, as we did for you, Cormac. But if the greatest of all Templar wishes them freed, it shall be so. We've been ordered to take you to the Grand Maester as soon as possible. Follow me.
I do not like how Templars do things. Also, let me adjust the music volume a little bit. Where the hell is it? Am I blind? I'm blind, yes. Because the music is going crazy and I can barely hear what the NPCs have to say. Much better.
Cormac, the shining example of a true Templar. We have much to talk about.
Yes, we do, Grand Maester. You have betrayed us all, starting with the torment of our initiation.
It was brutal but necessary. I did the hard things no one else would, for the ascension of humanity. I carry the weight of my actions with me always. Are you ready to make a similar sacrifice, Cormac? Will you stand with me and become Meister in due time? I need you.
But... No! Your power has driven you to madness if you think I would help you rule over mankind!
This saddens me greatly, my son. I am sorry. Kill him.
Hey, I'm the only one who hits Cormac around here.
I have long waited for this knowledge.
Tell me again, Cormac, why did we join these assholes? Why did you become a Templar?
Yes, steal all the treasure from the Templars. Put them in your pockets, little goblin. What would I do without you?
Man is a flawed being. Time and again we have seen good men given to temptation. Though it is painful, I have found only one answer. We must cleanse the minds of our recruits, so they will never fall prey to the corruption of the demons, or the blind self-righteousness of the angels.
So we whip them to death. Yeah, that seems to work. Oh look! More Templars!
Decay and rot!
Thank you, girl. That was exactly what I was going to say. Cormac, I think you're out of business. We killed all your brothers and sisters. The Templars are now extinct.
You brought this on yourself, Cormac.
Maybe you should become a farmer or something. Grow some carrots, some cabbages.
I dedicated my life to a lie. Everything I thought I knew, it was all in the service of a madman. I swear that every Templar I meet will be freed from the lies of the Order. And if they refuse, I will be forced to convince them.
I can help with that. I'm terribly convincing.
Well, now I'm not opposed to Malthius wanting to destroy all mankind. There's some nobility in that cause. The humans suck. Every single human suck. Oh, this is actually not bad, but
it's not legendary. I prefer my own.
The Grand Maester, behind the Order's corruption. Deep down, I think I always knew. Perhaps that's why I never felt worthy of the Order, as if I was not a true Templar.
It is a relief you are not. Your mind is free, and you can choose what to believe.
I believe in you and your quest. This world must be saved, regardless of the corruption of the Templar.
what are you gonna do now?
When I left my sister Lysa, I took her magic focus as a reminder. I scryed it today to see if it held any clues, and I found strong traces of the demonic magic that killed her. It reminded me of the Fisherai's magic from before we served the Prophet.
That is strange. Did anything else happen?
When I cast the magic upon her focus, I heard her voice again, and this time, I understood. She said one word. Irena.
Does she have a quest as well?
I heard Lysa's voice again, and I could make out more of what she was saying. She is calling out for me, but it sounds as though the voice is speaking to me from far away, from beyond our world.
Her spirit should have passed on long ago. Did she truly die?
Now I am not sure. What I do know is that she is out there, and she needs me.
Their souls are probably trapped. I thought she was gonna give us a quest, but... yeah, there's nothing here. Maybe we have to keep on playing. Most of these missions unlock in time.
I feel like talking right now.
Bryson, what did you do?
Bryson made a mistake, but he can still learn.
He's a fool, and fools end up dead around here.
Ah, so it is a personal matter.
What are you talking about?
You cannot control your emotions, so you drive people away instead. It seems to be effective, if misguided.
You keep that nonsense to yourself. or I might forget how much I owe you.
Jesus, dude, he only lost a hammer or something. It's not the end of the world.
I would hear more of your travels.
Oh, I could tell you stories. Our wagon train came to a dying village once. The people threw rocks and jeered. There was only one poor family who welcomed us. I charmed my way into the mayor's office and told him that his village would soon be wealthier than he could imagine. He threw me out. He thought I was trying to rob him. Well, my vision showed me where the gold deposits were, but not who would find them. So I told the family who had shown us kindness where to dig. They are quite wealthy now.
Good on you, girl. Nice. Harold?
I wonder if we could sell wigs made from your hair.
That is enough, Harold! If we survive this nightmare, I am leaving for my parents' estate in Bramwell.
That's a grand idea, dearest. Your father has more than enough money to...
Follow me, and I will tie you naked to a tree for the crows. Maybe then you'll finally think of something other than money.
I would like to see that. Call me when you do. Oh, Harold.
Now that Urzael is dead, I'm going to Bramwell to find my son.
You already told me that.
Streets are not clear. Some of our enemies remain.
I can't stay here. I need to move on.
You can't leave me. Where will I go?
You should be safe here.
Please, just stay a few more days.
Girl, he doesn't want you. Get over it.
This disaster will make for great reading someday.
Yes.
Provided that
Yes,
anyone
yes, I know.
survives to chronicle it.
I was separated from the other soldiers and surrounded by the dead when I saw him. I gazed into the face of death himself. I couldn't move. I just stared as he passed through me. His touch was like ice, so cold. But something in me changed. Something I cannot understand.
What are we talking about?
How fortunate I am to have met the savior of Westmarch. You simply must let me ask you some questions when your work is done. Rackus conquered all of Honduras before founding Westmarch. Repelling this invasion would be child's play for him.
We found his dungeon, so I don't care anymore. Bye. Back to our regular adventure. And to our regular monsters. In this regular bog. We're almost done exploring Winding Cave. I remember doing Winding Cave before, but we will check it out just to make sure this is the same cave we visited in the last episode. Like I told you, I'm not good with names. I keep forgetting. I'm an old lady. My memory is not like it used to be.
Kill then steal, or steal then kill?
You know what's bizarre? We haven't found any more of Adria's whatever audio logs.
I wonder how many creatures have suffered here.
I wonder how many of them haven't.
We found like 4 in the last episode, I think, but I'm pretty sure there's more. I wanted to know more about her father. I wanted to know more about her early years. We found out that she was a deeply troubled individual as she was growing up. And it comes to no surprise she turned out the way she did. Alright, let's see what this is. Winding Cave. Yep, I've done this one. I can't wait to live from this. I hate these monsters so much. They're slightly worse than the human centipede things. Oh, there's a lot more map on this way.
Not the right passage.
Passage to Corvus. This is Raki's dungeon, is it not? Yeah, no, we've done this one. Let's go.
That is not possible.
Winding cave. Oh, this is the other end.
My insight grows.
But I didn't do anything. Life per hit. Give it another point. Boop. We're leveling up so fast. So the level cap is 70 then.
Here it is, the right passage.
It looks like Raki's dungeon.
The flesh shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as she does, channeling the power of blood and fire. Luckily, Adria only has so much blood to shed, and not for much longer.
Why does she have so much blood? Can you imagine the amount of transfusions it took for these creatures to come to life? So this one is called Passage to Corvus, similar to the Raki's dungeon we did in the last episode, which was basically like a dead end with a golden chest at the end. Upside with these dungeons is that we are getting a lot of greys and whites. My little goblin thief will be pleased. I'm trying to remember the name of the scoundrel. Is it Lerdrin? Lindon? London? Landon? Something like that. I looked it up in the last episode and then I forgot. It starts with L. I remember that much. Get out of my face, little wraith.
The night embraces you.
So many goblins! 89, 96, 98, 100, 101 kills. This is my best yet. Holy. And most of these were like tiny little gerbils. Goblin boy? Grab the other one. Thank you. I've been waiting for you. Where was he? Give me 1 second. Oh yes, more movement speed. It'll take me a while to get back to the 15% we had with that one amulet we used to wear back in the day.
Do not fear the end.
I remember when we walked into Lorik's, was it the name Lorik? Lorik's dungeon, and there were pots everywhere. And the more pots we broke, the more movement speed we got.
You will make a fine corpse.
It was glorious. We were fast, like 90% of the time. But that is all but a memory. That's like 3 years ago. Oh my god, and I still remember Lorik. Can't wait to see what happens once we find Adria. You think she's going to be happy to see us? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
The
whoa.
night embraces you.
Event! Yes! Me likes those. Activate the first ancient switch. Yes, but before that...
The Nephilim were not gods, but our own ancestors, gifted with long life, magic, and abilities far beyond ours. Yet they were still men. I wonder if these pages hold the key to unlock their powers once again.
If I had gotten lost while fleeing the tomb, I'd probably still be wandering.
Let's flip the switch. Flip the switch. Oh, here. Some of the timed events require you to kill 100 enemies in 60 seconds, in less than 60 seconds. How is that even possible? I'm using a necromancer and I'm still struggling to get to 100. We've done it like a few times, but oof. You really have to focus fire. Dong, boom, 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 boom. Okay, now the music is so much better. It's not that loud. Yes. Oh no. I got the shrine now. Throw enemies at me. I have experience gain. Come on, chop chop. More enemies. More. More. Give me more. Yeah, I don't care for the little ones. These don't give a lot of experience.
You will make a fine corpse.
There's just so many of them.
I will bring the light of Zakarum to the heathens. Here in the east, the power of Zakarum wanes, but in the west it will rise, stronger and greater than ever. Yet I have another purpose. The lost Nephilim city of Corvus lies in the west. I will find it.
Oh god, oh Jesus.
You no longer.
That laser placement was the worst. Please stop it with the laser. I don't know when you're I made the same joke when I was playing Diablo 4 and I said, ooh, I guess the devs loved the enemy laser so much they decided to put it in both games. I haven't played Diablo 2 in a long time. I hope that's not the case there too. I will be very unhappy to find out the lasers are prominent in there as well.
Maybe we should just let Adria find her way to Malphite. We'll kill each other and there you go. Both problems solved.
Sounds like a plan. I mean, what happens if Adria wins?
Your death nears.
We already know that she's a very powerful witch. But is she more powerful than Diablo was? I mean, technically, Leah was her daughter, right?
Must serve the cycle.
She had sexy time with the Wandered, had Leah. Leah turned into Diablo. But, makes me wonder if Adria is slightly stronger than Diablo. She's just gonna be like a boss fight in this game. I don't know, these are very technical stuff. Like, story-wise is what I want to know. Who is stronger and why?
The grave beckons.
Hate those gerbils so much. They are so many, and they give 0 experience. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot more back there we haven't discovered, but you know what? Screw it. I don't have the sufficient movement speed for this.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
Still, you ask these questions.
I mean, that's the plan.
We are all counting on you.
You already knew that, didn't you?
We founded a settlement near the Western Sea. It will grow to be a great city in time. Now that my people are settled, I can begin my own search for the ruins of the Nephilim city, Corvus. The tome implied that it was near this very region.
Yes, more experience, more!
Listen, people. I need more Paragon points to upgrade my movement speed.
The grave beckons.
In all seriousness, I should have stayed with that one amulet forever. If I like movement speed so much. With the current Paragon upgrades we have now, we could easily have almost 20% movement speed.
Your death nears.
But I was a fool. I didn't want to do it. I was fooled by silly little stats. The bigger type of stats, because I failed to read the rest of them. But yeah. It only took me like, what, 5 to 6 episodes to figure out that I had a ring that summoned a goblin? A treasure goblin for me? Boom! The problem is we can only get movement speed once every 4 levels because we have to upgrade different types of stats. Something in here, if it's still alive, dealt to me a lot of damage. Was it you? Ooh, yeah. I thought Scoundrel might like this, but nope. We got the buff of movement speed, regeneration, boo-doo-boo-boo. I'm fast as fuck, boy!
The night embraces you.
I have another dumb question. What happened to New Tristram after we left? Is it still there, or has it been destroyed?
Weak weakness consumes you.
Oh my god! Legendary sword! Show it to me. Show it to me. Stop hitting me! I'm trying to identify an item here. Stop it. Stop it. Can I do it now? Just single-handed scythe. Excuse me, my nose was itchy. Do we have a phylactery? We do, but the stats are not great.
No.
I will keep my current scythe until we find something better, as in two-handed something better. I like two-handed something better.
You will make a fine core.
What is that? I'll have to pay attention.
That's what she said. I didn't even see
My
it.
power has grown.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The night embraces you.
I wonder what happened to all of the Nephilim who lived here.
Look at the bones.
Right.
Yeah. You can't exactly say that the living conditions are ideal down here. Why is the music so chill? Wah, wah. I bet it would be extra loud if I didn't adjust the volume now.
The grave beckons.
Okay, I'm ready to find Adria now. This freaking maze, man.
That is not possible.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. Hold up. What if we end up working alongside Adria again in order to find Malthael? That would be crazy.
No longer.
But I don't think our girl is willing to let that happen. She won't give her another chance. I mean, in a game like this, everything is possible. You never know.
Decay and rot.
We made our intentions clear anyway. We ask the questions, we murder. That's the two options we got.
Decay and rot.
Flesh shaman. Uh-oh. Explodey boys. It is. Oh, why lasers of all things? Oh. Come on. I shouldn't be looking at rings anymore. We've talked about this. We're not doing it.
The grave beckons.
Oh, it's connecting to the other side, and I've missed some treasures, apparently. It's a long way back. I'm not doing it. Devs, you should have thought that before you made that south side over there.
We have begun searching the marsh for the ruins of Corvus. This stinking, festering swamp is punctuated by worn blocks of stone. Perhaps these ancient sentinels are all that remain of the proud Nephilim city. No, there is more to be found. I know it.
He sounds like a decent sort of fella. The chaotic neutral type. Let me guess. This door leads to another door.
This world can abide you no longer.
Ooh, this place is huge. I'm not. There you go, some extra movement speed. Next milestone, can we make it to 10% of movement speed until the end of the game? Dun dun! Dun dun! Do do! Excuse me, gentlemen, have you seen Adria down here? I spend the best years of my life trapped inside a tomb. With gerbils.
Do not fear the end.
Do not fear it. Embrace it. And let us all be one with darkness.
My essence is too low.
Oh, whoops, I've been right-clicking a little too much.
I can't resist. It's too much fun.
Your death nears.
I had the feeling that Lorath was with us, but I think he left us at the beginning of the dungeon. Why?
I miss you, Lorath.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs.
No, don't do it, don't dive, it's boiling hot in there, stop it! She kinda looks like... what's his face? Mephisto? The female version?
Demons and angels will not kill you. I will.
Diablo sent me a vision. He had returned, and you were the one who freed him.
No.
He always finds...
Sorry, you were saying? I have to stop killing them so fast. I just want to hear the dialogue.
I have done what I can to ensure it. He always finds a way.
Just like the
In your
dinosaurs.
heart of hearts, you know this.
Adria had conjured an image of pandemonium before I interrupted her.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
Is that a blood clot on the Oh! Oh, okay, that was gross.
I need to go back.
No matter how many times I hear the word pandemonium, the first thing that comes to mind is the freaking pandas from World of Warcraft.
Aren't you happy I didn't tell you beforehand that Adria would turn into a hideous monster?
No.
You always seem so calm. I thought you'd enjoy a surprise or two. Petty details would have just served to distract you.
No, I want to hear more. Please tell me more. Coward.
Wish I could go fight.
Instead of wishing, why don't you come and fight with me? Did we just make like 200,000 since our last visit? Not bad. Now let's waste it all. Talk to me, buddy. Shen? Damn it!
I was telling you about Lyria, wasn't I? Oh, she was so beautiful that Durgus was determined to make her his own. Ah, yes, he pursued her relentlessly, showering her with gifts and attention until she succumbed and agreed to become his wife. But Durgus' jealousy was so great, he hid Lyria high in the heavens, far away from the reach of men and gods.
His obsession with desire drove him to abuse?
Yes, that was Durgus. Desire was his very nature.
Okay. Please tell me more.
Zai was the greatest thief, and he wanted Lyria. He waited patiently for a night when Lyria's path hid her behind the silver moon. For when the sun set, Durgus had to leave Lyria's side, you see, for desire rules the night. He could only watch from below as she drifted across the ocean of stars. Then Zai climbed, silent as a whisper, into Lyria's palace in the heavens.
Was Zai enamored with her?
No, but stealing from Durgus would make Zai a legend. I'm telling you, Lyria was so lonely, and Zai was so alive and full of life. They shared one perfect night, and after she emerged, blushing. Durgus raced to her side, but Zai was gone. The ruby around Lyria's neck was the only sign that he had ever been there.
He must have been worried.
No, not then. He felt pride.
And?
Durgus was possessed by an all-consuming rage. As Zai had stolen what was most valuable to Durgus, he would take from Zai all that he held dear.
He tried to kill him.
Durgus took something much more dear than Zai's life. His joy. He killed everyone Zai had loved and held dear.
Including
And
Lyria.
he slew Lyria. Her light went out from the heavens. The seas wept, and the waves of their tears crashed upon the shore.
Where's the rest of the story, you hack fraud? We have to play more to find out what happened. I am really invested in this little love story and thieving story and story of abuse and whatnot.
Where are you going? I have some good news.
Good news?
I mentioned what you did to some guards I met. You could get a commendation or something when this is all over.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He won't date you. Stop asking. Okay, Edgelord Stone.
Malthael seems to be in pandemonium.
No doubt he has gone to the fortress. Malthael can hold out there until the end of time. He is forcing us to come to him.
And what does that entail?
The only way to Pandemonium is through the high heavens. Let us leave at once. What is this?
Destroy the gate! And Nephilim is here.
He dares to attack us?
Yes, he just did.
Give me some cooldown reduction.
Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, Nephilim, to Pandemonium.
I'm surprised he wants to work with me for once. I still don't like you! Stuck up douchebag. Right, it might be a good time to pause for now, and I'll see you on the next episode of Diablo 3. Until then, thank you everybody for watching, have fun whatever you do, take care of yourselves, and don't forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.